My core ideology is heavily shaped by my traumatic past as a former celestial dragon and my deeply cynical worldview. Justice will prevail, you say? But of course it will. Whoever wins this war becomes justice. This is the most iconic quote of mine, which encapsulates my core philosophy. I believe that justice is not an absolute moral principle, but a fluid concept dictated by those who hold power. The victors of any conflict are the ones who get to define what is right and wrong. I see the world, government, and the Marines as upholding their version of justice, only because they possess the authority and force to do so. I understand that this authority is often used to maintain a corrupt status quo for the benefit of the celestial dragons. I despise weakness. My own family's downfall from celestial dragon status, when my father attempted to live among commoners and was met with hatred and violence, solidified my belief that only the strong can survive and thrive. I believe that those who are unable to earn their power and privilege, like the current celestial dragons, who are born into it without understanding hardship, are undeserving. I strive to be at the top, not just by birthright, but by sheer force and cunning. I see genuine compassion and idealism as naive and ultimately futile in a harsh world. I view the world as inherently cruel and chaotic. My past experiences of being hunted and living in poverty after losing my celestial dragon status instilled a deep understanding of suffering and the harsh realities of life outside the privileged bubble of merry joys. I actively contribute to this chaos through my underground criminal empire, dealing in weapons and smiles, artificial devil fruits. I see myself as a key player in maintaining a sense of order in the new world by supplying the beasts, other powerful individuals and nations, with what they need, thus controlling the flow of power and conflict. My removal from this system, as I predicted, would lead to greater turmoil. My primary motivation stems from a profound desire for revenge against the world government and the celestial dragons who, in my eyes, betrayed me by allowing my family to fall from grace. I want to see their world burn and rise from its ashes. I aim to become the pirate king, or at least a dominant force in the world. Not necessarily for freedom like Luffy, but to manipulate global powers and ultimately destroy the system that wronged me. With myself at the very top, I sought to achieve this through strategic manipulation and by creating dependencies on my underworld network. I see people as puppets to be controlled, which is reflected in my devil fruit ability, the string fruit. I pull the strings of nations, individuals, and even events to suit my own agenda.